It's time to review Carol Danvers' Captain Marvel figures from the Marvel Legends wave. And tomorrow, you get a Kree Sentry review. Awesomeness coming up on the Super Sorrel channel.
Hey guys, me host Super Sorrel, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's the new Captain Marvel figures. Now, I've got both of Carol Danvers' Captain Marvel figures here, by Brie Larson. I've got both of the figures that come in the Kree Sentry wave here because I want to do comparisons, and I also want to do face swaps and things like that. So I thought I'd review both of them in one video. I thought that made sense. I hope you guys are okay with that. But this is the Kree Sentry BAF wave, which also comes with a bunch of awesome other characters from the movie and the comics, including Nicholas Fury from the 1990s, I think this is based in, Talos, Captain Marvel again, Captain Marvel twice, and then Yon-Rogg. It comes with Grey Gargoyle and Janice Vell. Now, I've had to do a bit of digging on Janice Vell and Yon-Rogg because I'm unfamiliar with those characters, so I've been doing some comic book reading over the last few weeks to try and get an understanding of those characters, because Captain Marvel was one comic and like one area of the Marvel Universe that I've never really explored. I never really kept up when it changed to Captain Marvel and things like that, so I've never really kept up. But let's take a look at these figures because they look awesome, and she is going to be the main star of the MCU, I think, going forward. I think she'll basically replace Captain America, I think. Because Cap or Iron Man is going down in this movie properly, and I've got a feeling it's going to be Cap. But with Robert Downey Jr., obviously he's a little bit older, but I think because Captain America's, you know, he's already said in real life, Chris Evans, he's already said, I want to step away and get behind the camera and step away a bit. I think they're ready to let go of Cap. But they can't let go of Iron Man as well, so I think Cap might die in Infinity War, well, Endgame. But I think Iron Man will survive it, but he'll be such like a shell of his former self because of losing his best friend and things, and the people they've lost. I think he'll become a little bit reclusive and disappear into the background, so Carol Danvers will take over as like the new leader, I think. I think that's how it's going to work, and then obviously they can use cameos from Iron Man. You know, Robert Downey Jr. can still be around because the suit itself is CGI, so he's not actually in the suit anymore, I believe. So it's easier for them to do, kind of have him just turn up, and Robert to provide the voiceover and stuff like that. So I think that's where they're going to go with it. They might not kill off Captain America. They might just make him disappear, or they might leave it a little bit. We don't know what happened to him. And then we might get a glimpse in like post credits that he's alive somewhere, but he's disappeared and the Avengers don't know he's disappeared, he's kind of gone. Something like that might happen. Actually, I'd like to see him return to the 1940s and be reunited with Peggy. I think that would be a lovely like close to that story arc. And then of course he would be alive as an old man in the future. They could still have him just as a grizzled old man in the future giving advice and things. That'd be cool. Anyway, on with the toy review. I've baffled enough there. I really should do a video about Avengers 4 and all my like ideas for it. What do you guys think? Would you like a video like that from me? Let me know in the comments. But let's talk these figures because I've been baffling long enough. So the first one, we've got this one, which is the Captain Marvel in her like proper suit with the mask and things. Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers becomes one of the universe's most powerful heroes, Captain Marvel, when Earth is caught in the middle of a galactic war between two alien races. Oh, it just stops there. That feels like it's going to keep going. When Earth is caught in the middle of a galactic war between two alien races. And then on this one it says, accompanied by her furry sidekick Goose, Captain Marvel suits up to defend the universe from intergalactic threats. Now, because I've never read the comics, I'm not sure about Goose, but I've got a feeling Goose, this little cat, I've got a feeling he's a little bit like Rocket Raccoon, and that he's alive and he can talk and things. Well, of course he's alive, but like he can talk and stuff. I've got a feeling. I got a feeling it could be demons, a dancing demon. Now something isn't right there. If you know what that song is, brownie points to you. So here is the first version of Carol Danvers. This is the like masked version in her proper suit that we've seen in the trailer. I'm liking the mask. A lot of people didn't like the mask. I kind of like it with the hair coming through and stuff. That's kind of how I remember her from the comic books that I have seen. And obviously I got the 3-inch figures as a part of a comic 2-pack with her and Captain Marvel. So This is kind of how I remember it, to be honest. And I like it. I like the blue on the red. It's really nice. But let's take a look at articulations. The head is on a ball joint, so you can make a look. Is that it? Okay, so you can look up. You can look straight. Doesn't really look down. Is that just my joint? I'm not sure. That's weird. She's not looking up or down, really. That chin piece doesn't really allow it. Okay. Abdomen crunch. Doesn't really crunch back and forth, but it does a little bit. Nothing too crazy, and you can swivel there as well. There's no waist cut, but you can lift it up. This is like a vinyl piece, so it does lift over the top of the joint, so there is no scuffage, which is nice. That does also rotate. There's also a rotation at the elbow, single hinged elbow. It's that new elbow joint, but it's still only a single hinge, and it doesn't lift in that far if you look. That's as far as it's going to come in. Ooh, okay. Be careful with the joints, by the way. They do feel very fragile. She does swivel at the waist, like I said, but there's no waist cut. It's just at the bust. You can make a they've got a thigh cut, legs come forward. It doesn't go backwards very much. Double hinge knee there. No boot rotation, but the foot has ankle rocker and pivot. The articulation's a little bit lacking on this, I feel. I don't know. We'll have a look at the second figure in just a second. I think that's going to be the same. And she does come with an alternate head as well for this one, and she does come with 2 alternate hands. The alternate hands, by the way, are just flat palmed hands. So I'm not going to really bother changing them at this point because I kind of like, and they're fingerless as well. I kind of like the fisted ones for this version. I'm probably going to display her in this mask, by the way, I think. Because the other head for the unmasked version, I don't like the short hair one. I think the forehead on the other one is massive. It just doesn't look right. Whereas this head sculpt is actually kind of nice and does actually look like Brie Larson. So I like that a lot. Yeah. Nice. So there we have it. There's Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel. That's the first figure. We will go to the desk cam as well, guys, and give you guys a bit of a better look once we've looked at the other figure. So let's just stand her there. Can she stand? I hope so. Oh dear. Let's lean her for now and then we'll sort that out. Hopefully I can play around with the articulation. Okay, now the second figure comes with Goose, her cat, which I'm just going to remove for now. It does come with a nice, you can use these, you know, the little ties. These are good little bands to keep. If you've watched Artemis Prime's Legend Collectors documentary, you'll see them in that. Nothing goes to waste for the Marvel Legends collector. Artemis Prime, I don't think you even know who I am, but if you do watch my videos, dude, I'd love to collab with you one day. Especially on that Marvel Legends documentary. Because it is hilariously funny. Right. So what I like about having the separate figure is we can actually do like swaps and things, which is nice. So we can put the gloved hands on this one as well if we wanted to. So other than the fact that it's got the jacket on, it's the same underbody. It's just got a different head. Now the head and the jacket are nice. Oh my god, they've put the white tag on the back. They didn't do that on this one. It's on the inner thigh on this one. It's kind of more hidden on that one. Whereas this one, it's just straight out there on the back. No, I don't like it. Ugh, anyway. So as you can see from the head sculpt on this one, this is why I'm not a fan of this head sculpt. I don't know why, I don't know what it is, but this annoys me. There's just too much forehead. I know her hair's like blown in the wind or something, but I just don't like it. It just doesn't look cracking to me. So I'm not using this head sculpt. So that's the one that's on this figure for now. We do have the bomber jacket as well, which is nice. If you turn around, it's got the nice design on the back as well. Articulation-wise, is she any different? Let's take a quick gander. So the head on this one, does it move any further? Yes, this head can be moved a lot further than the other one. But it doesn't lift back really all that much, which is a pain. Whilst the head's a little bit loose, let's pop that off and let's pop on the second head sculpt from the first figure. So we have this version of her as well. I think this is the version I'm going to prefer, to be honest. Do you know what we could even do? Could even make an ultimate version. Oh, then again, it doesn't really match because of the skin, but I don't know, I kind of like it. But I probably will be keeping this head sculpt on this figure, just because I like it. We can rotate her at the bust again. Same sort of crunch. Arms are the same. Elbows feel better on this one. They're thicker. They don't feel as loose and they don't feel as fragile. Dear me. Coming down with the cold again, I'm sure. The hands as well are floppier on this one. I like it though. They're more rotatable and stuff. The legs the same. Double hinge knee. Still no boot cut. Yeah, so the articulation is more or less the same. I just prefer the elbow joints on this one. So guys, what do you think of Captain Marvel? Let's go to the desk cam though, where you guys can get an up-close personal look at this action figure. I might put the original head sculpt back on that figure just to show off the figure how it should be. And I'll probably switch them out mid-review for you so you can get an up-close personal look at the better head on that figure. So let's just swap those back over. And I'm going to go to the desk cam to give you guys an up-close personal look. So let's go to the desk cam!
So guys, these are the Captain Marvel figures out of the packaging, and guess what? I've just done a little bit of a background check on Goose the cat, because I'm somewhat familiar with this character, but now I'm beginning to see why they're hiding a lot of information about it, because there's a lot of like potential spoilers here, I think. So the cat itself is an alien race called Flurkin. Rocket Raccoon tried to kill Carol Danvers' cat in the comics because he thought it was Flurkin, which Carol Danvers said it wasn't, but then the cat laid eggs, and that just told Rocket Raccoon that it definitely was a Flurkin. Now Flurkin resemble Earth cats in appearance and behaviour, and they possess tentacles that can extend from their mouths. Their bodies also hold pocket realities, bubbles of space and time that existed in other worlds. That's interesting. So the pocket dimensions, the species are said to be able to store entire universes within their mouths, which they can access and store a great many things and draw upon it at will. That sounds like it could be an interesting little spoiler for Avengers 4. We might see a little bit of that in the movie, and that may be why Nick Fury was calling for Danvers, because she has the cat, or knows where the cat is. Interesting. But let's take a look at these figures first of all. I've spoken enough about my theories for the next Avengers movie. You're going to get a lot of that this year, guys. I do apologise. I am super stoked for that movie. And I'm really excited to see this movie, to be honest. Another space battle adventure. So here are the two girls out of the packaging. Actually, we'll focus on each one individually. So let's take a look, first of all, at the proper Captain Marvel figure in her full suit. Really liking how this looks. She looks really cool, guys. Really liking it. What do you guys think? It's a very nicely sculpted figure. I'll turn it around as well. Yeah, solid design and colour. I love it. So this one I'm definitely keeping. The other one I'm tempted to sell on to another collector, because I don't really need two of these in the line, really. I like this one with all the different, with the different head sculpts and stuff. So tempted. The second figure is still very nice. There's Carol Danvers. That's the head sculpt. Not too fond of that head sculpt, as you know. But the bomber jacketed version is pretty cool. I like the design on the back of the jacket. Yeah, very nicely designed. Yeah, MCU figures, I really like these, especially now that the face scan technology is getting really good. We're starting to get figures that really resemble the characters. But where is her little Goose Flurkin? Let's take a look. He's over here on this scrap heap of metal that will become the BAF. Get off there, you silly cat. Let's put the cat back with Carol Danvers if we can. Actually, we'll change the head and we'll put the cat with her. Okay, guys, so there she is with the cat. Goose the Flurkin. We know a little bit more about you now, catty cat. But I really like this figure as well, especially with that second head sculpt, and I just think it looks nicer. What do you guys think? When you get these figures, or if you get these figures, are you going to be displaying her with that head or the other head? Or let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on these different face sculpts. Because this version's going to stay like this for me, and that version might stay like this. So yeah, She looks really nice though. I'm liking it with the cat. The cat's a really cool idea to include her with. And obviously Nick Fury comes with a version of this cat as well. So definitely something going on there. The cat's going to definitely be a major plot point. Maybe that's how the Kree get to Earth. Through this little feline. Meow, meow, meow. The pocket realities. It's a cool concept, and it definitely can be used in Avengers 4. So I'm definitely see why they're keeping stuff about the cat a little bit quiet. If it's going to be anything like the comic version, yeah, it could be a potential game changer, and that's why Nick Fury called her, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Which one's your favourite of the Carol Danvers figures? Let us know in the comments below. Let's go back to the desk cam and finish off this video.
So guys, which was your favourite of the 2 Captain Marvel figures that we've got from MCU here? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to tune into tomorrow's video for the Kree Sentry BAF figure. Exciting times. Really like these figures, like I said. I think they're really good figures this time. We've got we've had 2 really good waves in such a short space of time, and we've still got the awesome X-Men wave to come. We've still got the Deadpool moped figure. We've still got the Charles Xavier with wheelchair figure. There's so much awesome stuff coming, guys. So stay tuned to the channel. We've got some great Marvel Legends coming up. We've got the archive line from Star Wars still to come. A bunch of new DC stuff coming out. So it's going to be a wild ride. And I'm going to the London Toy Fair at the end of this month for the press day on the Tuesday. So I'm going to be there filming, and I'll be seeing people like Hasbro, Mattel, and all those people there, hopefully. And I'll see what they've got on display. Because I am very excited to see them and see if they've got any new Legends to announce. And whether they've got anything on display for us to look at and get early reviews of. Because if they do have them out on display, I am going to be very tempted to ask them if I can, have a quick play around with them and look at them for review on camera. So that would be awesome to get an early access review like that. But what do you think, guys? Let us know in the comments down below your thoughts on these figures, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you are new around here, smash that subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us. It really helps us out, and it helps us to keep making awesome videos. We've got the 20,000k giveaway right around the corner. We're already on 188, so we're already nearly close to that goal. We've got about 800 subs-ish to go. 20k giveaway is massive, guys. I've been saying it for a long time, and I want to get us there so we can do it. It's a good giveaway, and it's been something that I've been given to give away, and it's just going to be sick. So let us know in the comments your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you. Bye!